welcome back to my channel and welcome the newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, be part of this journey by hitting that subscription button. It's free, and hit the bell notification to be notified of the new uploads. I would just like to mention that if the video is a little bit too fast for you, up top there's 3 little buttons. You can click there, slow down the video to the speed you'd like. Also, right next to it, there's the CC letters for closed caption. You can turn that on, and you can read all the stitch that I'm calling down here. By pausing the video, take notes, will make it easier for you. Now, normally when I upload the videos, it takes about an hour for YouTube to search all my words that I'm saying, so it can appear on the closed captions. So don't panic if you don't see right away the closed captions, because the video has just been launched. It will show up in about a half an hour to an hour after the upload. I also would like to mention that if you have extra yarn, extra thread, and you'd like to help the women in need, we highly appreciate it and being very, very grateful for it. Thank you for the ones I already have helped and are still helping. If you'd like to donate, right below the video, there's a little bag of $. You can donate whatever amount you'd like. Nobody's asking for millions. Anything helps. It adds up at the end. You can also go into the description box. My PayPal account is there. You can donate through there if you'd like also. Please always give a thumbs up on the video if you like the video. It does help the video to circulate and also to be recognized worldwide. I gratefully appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's one way to help me out and to help to continue to create these beautiful pieces. Also share on your Facebook public. It costs nothing. Everything is free. There's no charge of anything. So please help out to grow the channel. I do have a Facebook group, private group. If you have a profile, you're more than welcome to request to be a member. It's free, of course, and we'll approve you. You must have a profile. Be careful with the links that you go into the groups that says cut and bit. These are fraud scammers that go through your phones, your computers, and take every information of yours. Do not open up those links. There's a lot of hackers in the groups now. That's why I made sure that my group is private. I want to thank every single one of you from the start being with me, and thank you so much for the newcomers. It costs nothing to subscribe, so please do so. Thank you so much, everybody. Everything will be listed always in the description box for every pattern that I create, the sizes, the thread that I use, which is Portugal thread. They're 100% cotton thread, 4-ply, which is similar to Aunt Lydia. Number 3, which number 3 Aunt Lydia is just a little bit thicker than my thread, not by much, but a little bit. I usually use a hook 3 or 3.5, a small one for tucking in loose ends, and a pair of scissors, of course. So thank you, everybody. Any other questions, suggestions, please feel free to comment. You can always get a hold of me if your intentions are to give some thread or yarn away. There's my email below the description box. There's my Facebook page that you can follow also, my Facebook group, my Instagram, my TikTok. So there's so many ways you can message me. Thank you so much, everybody. I hug every single one of you, and much blessings to all of you. Okay, let's get started. Okay, everyone. So we are on our last loop. We are doing 4 chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, coming in with single, 1, 2, 3, 4, create your group, just want to check here if I have a loop in between them. One, two, three. I have a knot in my thread. This is the last group created here. We're going to go directly double crochet, turn around. We're going to do the walk, and I have a knot here on my thread. Try to hide it with a slip stitch to the center, single, 2 chain, and 2 more double crochet. We're not doing a group here of 2 or 2 groups of 3. Okay, chain 2 and 3 double crochets here, which is the last one. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3 chain on your groups on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3 chain on each side. Okay, you guys, so we closed in. Now, if you notice here at the beginning where we started, so we know we are on the wrong side. So we have to turn to the other side. So what are we going to do? We're going to work this side. So turn around. We're going to come into the center of the 2 chain there, and we're going to create the groups like we've been creating on the sides here. Okay, so into the middle of the 2 chain, single 2 chain, create your group of the 3 double crochet, chain 2 and 3 more double crochet in the same space. So we're going to do a 3 chain, but only here at the edge because I don't want it to pull. If you're okay with 2 chain, then go ahead. Everywhere else I'm going to do a 2 chain because we need to create the groups where the 3 chain loops are here on the sides. So chain 2 and create the groups. It's going to be like this all the way around. Chain 2 and into the next space of the 3 chain to create the groups. Okay, so we're going to do that all the way around, and the same thing on the other edge. 2 groups in the center. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, just want to show you because we are still here on the pineapple now. We are going to jump from here, the last 3 chain, to the groups. So you can do a chain 3 or 4 for some of you if your stitch is too tight. I'm going to do a 3 because I don't want the pattern to pull too much. If I do just a 2, my stitch is the tendency to be tight to begin with. So if I lay it down, it's not pulling, but it's not loose either. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing on the 4 sides, and of course here at the beginning also the 3 chain because I don't want it to be pulling. Okay, just to show you, and then we continue on with the groups exactly like we did here. By the time we have the 3 rows like we have here, then we're going to tie it together again. Okay. Okay, everyone, so we've reached the end with a slip stitch. I'm going to do the walk to the center, and in here and on the other side we're going to create 3 groups of 3 double crochet. So 3 double crochet, 2 chain, 3 more, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet, and everything else stays the same as groups. So we'll have the 3 groups here, and at the other edge, chain 2, and create your group. Chain 2, and again. So we're going to do that all the way around until we meet here again. So at the other edge, you got to do the 3 groups also on the edge of the pineapple. Okay, everyone, so I reached the end. I closed in with a slip stitch. I did the walk, single, 2 chain, and we're going to create the group. So 3 double crochet, 2 chain, 3 double crochet, chain 2, into the next space, create your groups again. So the other edge will be the exactly same thing. Now chain 2 exactly like we did before. We're coming in here and closing the groups up. Chain 2 and continue to create your groups. Chain 2, and don't tighten it too much so it doesn't start pulling on the thread. Okay, so we're going to do this all the way around, and then I'll meet you at the end. Don't forget, you have to do the same thing at the other edge of the pineapple. Okay, everyone, so I've closed in with a slip stitch. I did the walk with the slip stitch. I went into the center with single, 2 chain. We're going to create the groups. So this whole row will be only groups. So 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. Also in the center here, we're going to do the groups. So I'm going to do 2 chain into the center. I'm going to do the group. Two chain, and again the group. Two chain, and then chain 2, and continue the groups all the way around. Okay, so just continue the groups and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I've closed in with a slip stitch. Again, this whole row will be just groups. So single, 2 chain, 2 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet in the same space. 2 chain into the center, So there's no difference in this row, it's just groups again. I have a knot here and I'm trying to hide it. And she just loves that. Chain 2 again and continue the groups. So continue your row and I'll come back to you at the end. I might change color on the next one. So we have 1, 2, 3, and the picot at the end 4. So we have 4 rows left. Reality 3, but picot will make the 4th row. So I'm most probably going to change the color right after this row because I'm planning to put probably some red flowers to make it different than the other pattern. Okay. Okay, everyone. So I'm coming in with the red, exactly where we left off. So it will be groups again, but we're going to close up the groups like we did on the ones here. So I'm coming in, try to hide my leftover thread, single, 2 chain, another double crochet. So we have 3, chain 2, and 3 more double crochet. One, 2, 3 chain this time, coming in, one, 2, 3. So I did a single and continue the groups. The only difference is we're doing 3 chain to close up the groups. One, 2, 3 in the center, and don't tighten it too much. 2, 3. So we're just building groups again all the way around. Chain 3, and chain 3. So continue yours. This is how we're going to proceed all the way around, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay? Okay, everyone, so I pretty much finished and I've cut my thread. I'm going in with a multicolored red and white. We're almost there, so I'm coming back in where the groups are at the edge of the pineapple. Single. Two chain. Create your group. Two chain again, create your 3 double crochets. Now it's going to change up a bit here. We're almost at the end. 1 chain. I'm coming in where I have my 3 chain. take out one. So we're doing an incomplete and take out two again. And now we're going to close them all together. Chain one, and we're coming to create the group again. Chain two. So this is what it's going to look like. Chain one. Come inside of the first three chain here. Incomplete double crochet, come into the next one. Incomplete double crochet, take out all, one chain, and into the next one. So very simple. This whole row will be like this all the way around. Chain two, and again create your group. Chain one, come into the three chain we did, incomplete double crochet, come into the next one, incomplete, and take out one. Take out all, I should say. Chain one and create your group. So very simple, nothing to it. I will complete mine all the way around, do the same, and I'll meet you at the end. Chain one, incomplete double crochet right where the three chain are, into the next one, and close it all. Chain one, and come in and do your group. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I pretty much finished doing that row, and we have pretty much the last row before the peacocks. We have two more rows. That means this last one with the, I'm going to do triple crochets, and then the last row will be peacock. So I'm coming in again with my white, and I'm going to do single and three chain. That will equal a triple. So I'm coming in again with triple. One chain space. We're going to do 6 triples in here in the center. One chain space. In between them. So I have 2, 4, and 6. One chain. I'm coming back in and doing an incomplete double crochet into the next space, and now I'm going to close it at once. One chain. Coming into the center again with triple. One chain space and 6 triples again. This row will be like this all the way around. Then I'm cutting my thread and coming in with the peacock at the end in red. And we'll have completed our pineapple doily centerpiece. You know, we're so used to doing double crochet that 2, 4, and 6. One chain into the chain here, incomplete, And now we take it out. 1 chain, triple, 1 chain space between the 6 triples, two, 4, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so this is how it's going to be like. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so we are in the last row. We pretty much finished doing all the triples, and now we're only going to do the picot. So I'm coming in my first space here. I'm going to do a single and 3 chain, 1, 2, 3. Now you can come in directly and close it in with a single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so into the next space, single, chain 3, and into the same space. Or you can just do the normal picot by closing in with a single. I'm just going to do it this way. 1, 2, 3, single, next space, single, 1, 2, 3. Next space, single, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to come in here and into the next one and close it all together. Next space, single, 3 chain, and again. Okay, so when you get here, and then here again, and then to the first space, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to continue mine, and then I'll come back to you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I pretty much finished doing all the picots. Now I just did this like this, just like that. On here, it's not glued or anything, just to give you an example that if you want to put, you know, the flowers like I have here, okay, then you can add flowers or leave it as is. So just gives you an idea more or less what you can do with it. This is about it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoy this tutorial and this doily. It's been many, many years ago since I have it. And please don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that bell notification to receive the notification of the new uploads. Also, please consider helping the women in need. And thank you for the ones that already did help out. And thank you for your donations to the Super Thanks for myself. I will leave all the measurements below and how much thread and all that I've used. I will see you in the next tutorial. God bless. Stay safe. I send you much hug and much love to every single one of you. Thank you so much, everyone. Till next time. Bye-bye.